direction in the hand, I feel confident in controlling the rhythm. Every move I take is steady and firm. It makes us feeling peaceful while exploring the full picture of life. The road ahead emits extreme attraction. Stretch ourselves among different us. We own freedom that is never defined. With safety that has been witnessed, let's greet, embrace, and become the future. This is our creed. Drive to the unknown for the ones we love. Make each moment of our lives a count. Move forward with LEPAS towards every sunrise and sunset. Drive your elegance. March into a brighter and broader future. We believe. Rooted in conviction inward, we forge ahead with poise and grace. The road never ends at one way. Each unfolds a unique chapter of life. Some follow their hearts and find their own pace in the flow of time. Some reach for the horizon and keep pace with the world as one. There are also those who walk side by side, savor the ease and passion in step with each other. Through storms and sunshine, bends and crossroads, gradually, we learn how to keep our own pace. Hold no haste to prove ourselves. The answer lies in life's own course. Set forth lighthearted and see our real selves shine in the journey. Bold to venture and cherish those who were there with us all the way. This is LEPAS Elegance. We do not race through life, but holding grace in every bond we hold. Brighten every segment of your journey and infuse every facet of your life with your very own pace and warmth. LEPAS, drive your elegance.
LEPAS. everyone, and welcome back to the live stream on Site Drive Test. I'm your host, Lee.
Hi everyone, I'm Lisa, your host for today. At this test drive event, we're going to have a lot of fun introducing the LEPAS cars to you, right?
Yes, thank you so much. We can introduce the cars and functions, all the brands of available here, L4, L8 and L6. One by one we can discuss to the viewers.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
First I will do. Let's start from the L4. If we look the L4 from the front and its outdoor look, you can see the L4 outdoor look. The sunlight is coming and this is the weather is cloudy, but you can see the look of the L4 and the color, the construct. It's charming and awesome. If you see the camera, you can see in the front of your screen, you can see the beautiful and lush and charming car here in the front of you. You can see the shape and the size and the design of the cars. It's look very beautiful. I really appreciate sometimes the sunlight is calm and they reflect very good. The elegant is very amazing. You can enjoy and you can see I love this car, and you also, I hope you will be like that car. If you see the side edge of the cars, it's look amazing and look awesome. All the functions and all the design of the car is totally unique, and the color is also unique. You can see everything from the bumper. If we talk about the front rear bumpers, you can see the bumper of the car is the texture. The texture is carbon mixture textures. It's amazing. And also the shape. If you look the shape and design, they design very well. If the bumper design, it's very big and high and weight. The weight is very good. And if you talk about the brand of LEPAS, it's very inspired by leopard. This brand LEPAS is inspired by LEPAS. Why? Because they use the leopard philosophy, and this brand, everything they use from the leopard. They inspired from the leopard and they use everything. If you see the leopard and the real life, you can see everything, the quality, the light, everything is the same of the leopard. First, if you look the headlight, the shape and design is perfectly is the same as the leopard eyes. See the light, if you use the fog weather, rainy weathers, day or night, doesn't matter. It's give you very good look, and the front of your display, it will be very good. And also, if we talk about the downside of the bumper design and the look and the layers, all is very the black colors and the construct of these two color combinations give the very good construct. And the crossing the line, the bumper design, it's also unique. And we have in the front bumper, we have installed so many spots for the cameras. Yeah, there is a lot of cameras. It will be help you in the parking. If there is a lot rush in parking, small garage, you can use in garage and parking. It will be help you and insist you the camera from front and back, left, right. They will be give you 360 angles video and the front display. It's amazing. This why the philosophy of this car is very like extra amazing and very deep kind of research on this LEPAS brand, and this brand is come from the philosophy and the techniques and the thinking. It's come from the leopards. Leopard, yeah, if you love the leopards, you will be also love the LEPAS. Because if we talk about the logo, first from where it's the style, the logo styles, how they design, they look, they shape, it's same like the leopard. If you look the leopard design and pictures in a photo, you will be same design of the leopard here. There is also, we have some philosophy behind the name, the symbol of LEP, what's the meanings. Everyone have own symbol, have own expression and own philosophy. If you talk about L, it's like come from leaf, and P, passion, E, energy, everything is combined together. And the legacy, elegance, that's very good. The elegancy of this car, if you look, it's look amazing and incredible. Now we can talk about a little bit from the side edges. If you look this car edges and the window, you see, you will be look in the screen of camera. Amazing. Here is installed the tank, petrol tank, and also very beautiful. If you look the wheels, the wheel styles, the circle and the shape, also how you look like the rippled look, and also see the design like curve design, and also specially designed, very beautifully designed there. And if we talk about here, they matte black, and there is spots like the leopard back, look like the leopard back. Have also this part, it's same strategy, they use the same strategy in this design. Also, if we talk about from the back side of this car, you see its look incredible and awesome. You see from the back, the bumper, the construct, the black and this colors, the combination of the colors, they choose very good combination from different car and different color of combinations. It's amazing. If you look the design and the shape of the back side, brake lights, you will be see in the front, and the back light shape and design will same as the leopard eyes. If you talk about, like if you see the brake, and totally it's cover the back and it's cover the edges, it's also so beautiful. Here is also one here, the same shape and the same architecture of one, the top with the same floor. Yeah, now we discuss all about the exterior of the cars. Now if a little bit discuss the interior of the cars, and you can see the interior of the cars. You love this car, you will be love this car. I love this car. I hope you also love this car, because the exterior, if you see the exterior and the construct and the colors and the brightness and the sharpness and the plane, everything you can see very beautiful. Now let's see inside to show. Yeah, it's very gentle, it's very smooth, the opening smooth, and the inside the use the customized guards and the leathers, and they use the leather, how they tread the leathers, it's very good. And if you see the speaker in the windows, they install the Sony brand speakers, and you know the Sony brand is one of the famous brand, and they also install Sony speaker inside this car. This about that. If we talk in the inside, they look very black look, and everything is so amazing and decent. You can see elegant car, and the LEPAS Elegant. This is the LEPAS Elegant lifestyle. You can inspire your lifestyle, everything. You see this also very good piece of beautification in these cars. You can say it's some work very hard on this, and the lining is very perfect. Like everything is inspired from Leopard. If we see inside, I will show. You can stay here and I will come from there to show you. Yeah, if we see like in this side, and yeah, you look, see, it's amazing. You can put here your phone here, max to charge, wireless charging place. You can put your phone here and you can charge without wire. Wireless charging system is here in this, and you can see here. Yeah, it's, yeah, this the screen display. It's 13.3 inches display. It's perfect, and see the handles very good, and there is install everything's okay. Now we can talk about the inside look is very good. The seat is very comfortable. You can manage up and down. There is work very perfectly. Okay, now we can talk about another cars. If we, yeah, no, first we talk about there is the cars. We have good application of this L6 cars. You can find if you have planned to outside picnic and camping with friends and families, you can use the LEPAS cars as a external discharge function. They have give you external discharge function. How you can use and how many devices you can use and how it's work. Is it simple or difficult? Of course, I will say it is very simple. No need to be worried. If you are using the first time to external function of the charge, it's very easy. Everyone can learn it just in first time. Let's see, I will show the practical how it's like discharge function in this car. Here is we have like L6 electric vehicle, and there is the functions you have. I will show with the front the camera. Practically I will show how it will work, and you can use so many multi electric device. If you have using the electric kettles, mini refrigerators, you can also use coffee machines, you can also the grill machines, everything at the same time. You also have charge your phones from these cars, and at the same time you can use multiple things. I will show you from the front of camera. The look is amazing. You can see, if you look the car, it's amazing, beautifully shaped and designed, the colors, everything. This also very beautiful cars designed, the L6, but this design is a little bit different from L4. L4 have like the another shape, and this shape is different, and the model is different. Of course, a little bit design is also different, and the application will be also different. Everyone have own application, everyone have own specialty, everyone have own unique specialty. And now I will show you the L6, one of the most important, one of the most unique specialty, how you can use within the camping with friends, with families. How can you use with you have a party with friends? I will show in detail. If you see here, you just put the car charger here in here. You can see it's very simply. You can put the charge here. The lightning it's working. You can see. Yeah, the wire is coming here. Here is the LEPAS adapter charger, and there is further one part for you can use for external discharge function. The card extension there is also have, you can find in this like USB and C-type USB, all kind of USB you can put it there. And also you have put extension, how many extension you can use there. We put 2 extension, one is there and one is theirs, and the same time they work like 1, 2, 3. 3 machines are now running on this one cars. And here we have also, you can see 1, 2 device and electric machine is working on. There you can see it's on, and they're making coffee, and here is, you can see it's working. You can show on, you can hear the sound because it's working and it's on from the buttons. And also you see here is one device, electric grill, sausage grills, and here is another, and it is the practical. You can see its work amazing. It's very good. This very good application. If you talk about the design of the cars, if we talk about the look of the cars, if we talk about any quality of the car, you will be find in this brand. Everything you will be find, and this brand, that's why the LEPAS inspired by Leopard, and they bring a lot of ideas. They give you a lot of thinking. From these cars you can get the lifestyle, unique lifestyle, and you will be looks unique. If we look the front of these cars, you see the headlight of the cars, diamond headlight. They install diamond shaped inside the lid. It's look pretty awesome, and the shape design is leopard eyes. If we look here, the design here and the lining design is unique style. Yeah, we have here is spots, and also if we go in the bumper, there's the camera, very hidden camera. You can see with the naked eye, it's look very eyes like the leopard eyes. And here is also one years, and it will be help you, it will be assist you when you have parking the car in garage, and like in with the area where is no place and there is rush and so many traffic. But you can, if you use LEPAS brand, you can easily park this car because of their cameras, 360 cameras, and they show in the front of device 360 from the up, from the left, from the right, front and back. Yeah, this is the look, and you can see the color, the purple color, and the black colors. They give you very good construct. If you see, look, I love this car. I like the display, everything is perfect, and the size and the space, it's very good. It's especially if you have family, you have to be LEPAS. Okay, now we can talk about the L8. Yeah, a little bit hot. Yeah, and because it's we can show the car, the outdoor under the sunlight, because a little bit hot, not too much hot, but it's hot because we can show the car out under the sunlight, outdoor look of the cars. If you see L8, the brand, it's also very beautiful, and the construction and the design, the shape, it's extraordinary. If you look the real bumper of the front of the cars, you see the rear, the diamond shaped structures, and the LEPAS, you see. Yeah, also if we talk about the headlight, the shape of the headlights, there is installed light power vision. Yeah, that's light doesn't matter if is it foggy weather, if is it rainy weather, if is it dark, late night, and if you are in mountainous area, doesn't, it will be work perfectly because they have like diamond and lead, very perfect. They will be give you the screen, the path, very good because of the leopard eyes. Leopard eyes, it's work like leopard eyes. Yeah, and the power same like has leopard. He is LEPAS, but work has a leopard because the LEPAS is inspired by LEPAS. they use this philosophy, this idea, and this research. They take from the leopards, the designs, the structure, the shape, everything they catch from the leopard and put here in the LEPAS. That's great. If you see the shape and design from the side and front, everything is look beautiful. Let's now look about from the back side and the side angles. If we look the door, the size, it's very good and very large space for the family. It doesn't matter if you have large number of families, a large number of people in your families. Doesn't matter if you are 5, 6, it will be managed. They have a lot of space, plenty space for the luggage. You can also have a lot of luggage you can put in the cabin. I will show the trunk of this car. It's very big and a lot of space. If you see the window, it's a little bit different from the L4, L6. The handle design and the shape is different. It's like plain. It's no outside showing. It's plain, and the shape, the edges shape is different. And the other, if the other cars a little bit different, because I told to you every car have own specialty. Every model have own unique application. If we see the look of the wheels, it's also look pretty wholesome and nice. The black design, very good. Yeah, now we can talk about some the back. If we see the back side design, it's also pretty awesome and look awesome. You see the brake light from here and bends to the side edges and cover the whole back, and it's also covering the all edges from side, and design has a leopard eye. The design, the lead tech, the very advanced lead tech used in this model, and all models is same, but look, design, everyone have own specialty and own beautifications. If we talk about now we can talk about the interior. We can talk about letters because it's luck. We can talk later about the interior, but we just show to you the outside look. If we see L6 in different colors, you can see this is the different color in L6. We already talked the specifications and application. There is a lot of guests we have, and the side they will test the car, how they sharp brake, how they sharp turn. They can give you review how it's work, how the acceleration rate, and also the everything they will talk about that letters. We will ask some questions. These things they are different guests and different driver and side driving. They will show you everything, and we will be see from the naked eye later when they start. And if you look this car, the color and the constructs, it's look amazing. A lovely car. Every colors look lovely. It's vary to person and person. Some person like another colors, but to be honest, if you ask from me, if you ask from the guests, they will say, oh, everyone color have own specialty, own uniqueness. Everyone have look extraordinary under the sunlight, indoor look, outdoor look, doesn't matter. Everyone look beautiful. Now, if we talk about the guests, they are coming, a lot of guests inside driving test, and we will show how it's work, how it's speed up, how they turn the cars and the speed 0 to 100 kilometer per hour, and they show the acceleration rate and everything. They will be checked and they will be tried, because And the side, we show to you the practically the look of the different car, L6, L8, and L4. And also we also discussed before about how you can charge outside, and if you have camping with friends or picnics, or you have planned to go to beach, if you want to play volleyball or something in a beach, you can take all the stuff because they have plenty space, and you can put this stuff in the cabin of the cars. You can put the grill machines, you can put the barbecue stuff, and you can take out with the 5-6 friends and go to the seaside and beach, and the look of the cars is beautiful, and no need to be worried how can we run electric kettles, many refrigerators outside external. They have the application external dischargeable things. If you look, they are driving L8 from different, yeah, it's amazing. We can watch one by one and see. Our professional test driver is here. Feature combine U-turn curves and S-color section. There is some curves like S-curves and also U-turn curves, very sharp curves, and they will be checked how it's feel comfortable, how is the result, and they are trying, and we show to you in the front in the by screen. You can see, you can watch and enjoy the U-turn turn and the comfortability and the calm, patience, energy, speed, everything you can see here from the naked eye. The U-turn is a relatively small radius. Here we adjust the U-turn is very small radius, and they check the acceleration rate, how it's abruptly change, and everything you can see by naked eye. Now my co-host will come and she will join, and she will be explain very well how the S-curve and U-curve will be the test driver, its professional driver can adapt. Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Lee.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take over from here.
Thank you so
and
much.
And then we'll see you later.
Okay,
right?
thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Okay. Yeah, we have the test drive going on over here, and they're going to soon give it a try. We have a lot of foreigners lining up. They look pretty excited to give this LEPAS cars a try today. The L4 and the L6 and the L8. Yesterday, we got familiar with everything, right? We got familiar with the cars, the interior, the exterior. And today, we're actually going to give them a try, like what is happening right here behind me right now. So over here, we have the L8 that they're taking out for a spin right now. Let me know in the comments, which one is your favorite so far, and where are you tuning in from? What country are you tuning in from? Let me know. We also have the L4 in the background over here, the yellow one, where people are currently also giving it a try in the S lanes right here. As you can see, 0 to 100 pretty fast, pretty efficient. In the meanwhile, let's go have a look at the L6 over here. At the L6 in front right here, you have the dual headlights. They also automatically adjust to the road, which means if you are driving off-road or you are driving in a bit of a bumpy road, the headlights are gonna adjust to match the terrain that you are driving on. If you're driving in the city, maybe you're changing your preference, you would like a lower or a higher one, no worries, the L6 can do that for you. The camera right here, I'll show you in a minute from the inside how that actually looks like. It's also a lot of AI sensors on this car in the front right here, so that it can automatically park for you. Meaning, if you're in a tight space, if you're inside a parking garage and you feel a bit anxious about parking there, you can put on the auto park and the car will automatically park for you. So this is the LEPAS L6. It's the brand new global AI ecosystem technology SUV scheduled to enter the Thai market in June 2026. In June 2026, that is just 2 months from now, so it's right around the corner to enter the Thai market. Built on the all-new LEX New Energy platform, it leads its segment in performance, intelligence, and practicality. And the external power output function is one of the key features that greatly expands its usage scenarios. Quite a modern SUV, isn't it? Also the rims right here, really good looking. You have the LEPAS logo in the middle. It's not too loud, but not too small either, just right. The Continental tires, and a very unique purple paint that is actually 8-layered. Now let's see. Okay, that one is locked, no worries. I'll show you the inside in a minute. We can go around the car, see it from behind, and how the black goes very well with the purple color right here, and how the lines of the car is actually going, instead of splitting them up, they have chose to do a design that is more congruent, that doesn't split up the design, that doesn't create too much noise, but keeps that elegance going. And here you can see the L6 in motion. They're currently doing the test drives for the U-turn to check that all the functions are in place as they're meant to, and of course they are. The L6 BEV supports 3.3 kW high power external discharge. What does that mean in practical terms? Simply put, devices like the coffee machine and sausage grill that we're using here behind me, as well as common outdoor equipment such as electric kettles, projectors, mini refrigerators, and induction cooks, they can all be powered with ease. Even running multiple devices at the same time, no problem, truly turning the vehicle into a mobile power source. That is exactly what we've done today here, with the charger from the car powering up everything here that we have going on behind us. More people waiting and lining up to give the L6 a try, testing its power and performance, because the car is not only about that subtle classic elegance and sportiness, but the performance itself. So we're currently doing the live demonstration right here in China today. So why does the L6 deliver such a stable high power output? The key lies in its strong 3-electric system. It is equipped with a 65.05 kWh LFP battery, supports 30% to 80% fast charging in just 22 minutes. Isn't that crazy? 22 minutes. That was really, really fast. Almost just stopping for a coffee break, right? And then 22 minutes, it's all gone. The battery meets the IP68 dustproof and waterproof standard and features 10 ms active power cut technology with multiple safety protections during discharge, ensuring greater peace of mind when using electricity. So we have the gray L6 and the orange L6. Which one do you think is most good looking? Do you prefer the gray one or the orange one? Or maybe the purple one behind me right here? It's up to you and whatever your personal style and preference is. In addition, the external power output function is designed with great user friendliness in mind. The infotainment system allows you to monitor the discharge power, remaining discharge time, and current battery level in real time. Users can also set a discharge cutoff level to prevent excessive power usage that could affect driving range. So all of these kind of details that I just mentioned They're very thoughtfully prepared, and it makes it stand out. When combined with other advantages of the L6BW, such as 450 kilometers range, stable across minus 25 degrees Celsius to 55 degrees Celsius. That is a very wide range. All the way up to 55 degrees Celsius. So for example, here in China today, where it's around 30 degrees, no problem, because it goes all the way up to 55 degrees, right? So we're still within the good. The LEPAS L6 out for a test drive. 0 to 100 really quickly. Let's see how it turns around over at the U-turn area right there. How it can handle the U-turn. I think our other guests are also excited. It looks like they're lining up. More visitors, more international guests excited to give the LEPAS L6 a try today. Take it out for a spin and out for a ride. So whether you're out for an extended trip or a shorter urban trip, it's gonna meet your needs. For families and young users who love the outdoor lifestyle, L6 BEV external power output is absolutely an essential feature. There no longer has to need to be any worry about electricity when going outdoors. Just drive off and enjoy a refined outdoor experience anytime. This perfectly embodies the elegant and carefree mobility and philosophy that LEPAS stands for. So imagine what that means in practicality for you. No matter where you are in the world, if you want to go out in nature, you have your own battery and wheels right here. If you want to go out in nature, you're going to a soccer game, you're going to another sports event. You got it all here in your LEPAS L6. Maybe you are going fishing and you want to grill the fish right away after fishing. No worries, you can hook it up to your LEPAS L6 and get that grilling going. All right, let's go have a look at the other models, shall we? See if we can get inside some of these cars. At this test drive, elegant on-site test drive event today here in China. Let's see. I believe we also have the L8 over here that we can check out in a minute. You also have the dual charging in all of the cars, in both the L6 and the L8. We have the L4 over here. We have the L8. As you can see, it's a bit of a bigger model. So let's go inside this one and give it a try. Very sleek color. Very beautiful, sleek interior right here. The brown and the black goes very well together, very elegant. You can see the dual charging in the middle, the waterfall display in the middle, creating that sense of harmony within the car, creating that sense of effortless elegance, elegance that isn't too loud, elegance that says, yes, I'm here, I'm present, but it doesn't necessarily scream, right? Because although this elegance is powerful, it is not necessarily loud. It is not understated, but just right. As you can see from these handles here too, they're all in line with the car rather than being, more bumping out, standing out. But they're also not fully covered because some people worry about the safety mechanism if they're fully covered, right? So what they have done here with the LEPAS L8 is to do a thing in the middle, split it up like this. So it's also quite intuitive. If you have new passengers in your car, they won't be wondering, how do I open it? They will automatically see, oh, it's pretty intuitive. It is just like this. And the back seat, come on, let me show you. My legs are pretty long and I have plenty of space in here. A lot of space. Pretty spacious car, this LEPAS L8. Pretty spacious car. You can also charge your phones right here. You can charge them right here. You have the USB and then you have the USB-C. You have the leather seats and even air coming up from the bottom of the seats on a hot day like this, like today in China. This would feel really good today. It's about 30 degrees here in China today, so if I were the owner of this car, I would definitely turn this on and go driving inside this LEPAS L8 right now for that refreshing energy that you get when you can have functions like this, like the LEPAS L8 offers. Right next to us on the left-hand side here, we have another model. Do you recognize this one? Do you recognize what model it is? That's right, it is the LEPAS L6, the gray one right here. You still have the dual headlights. You also have the same kind of sensors, the AI sensors in the front, and the camera right here. So that when you're parking, you don't have to worry about it. You can do it on auto assist. You can have a 360 view as well as a full overview of what is going on in front of you, on the side of the car, and behind the car at all times. So you don't have to wonder, you don't have to worry. It gives you that extra sense of calm, clarity, and ease when driving. We have more of an overview here, and then we have the tinted glass right here in the back. Back seat of this one is a bit smaller to the one that we just saw, but it's still pretty spacious. Here we're doing a full black interior, full blacked out design with some details on the seats that also is inspired from the Leopard. We have the Sony speakers, so you don't have to think twice about the sound quality, because sound quality is important not only when listening to music inside this LEPAS car, but it has a karaoke machine. That's right, it has a karaoke machine inside the car. So if you're singing while driving or while sitting in the passenger seat, maybe even better, right? Then your voice will come out of the Sony speakers, meaning your voice on high quality speakers. So I'm sure that you're a good singer from before, but it's gonna sound even better from really, really good speakers. Now let's go have a look again at what's going on over here as they're test driving this LEPAS L6 here in China today at this LEPAS Test-Drive-Event. It looks like our participants are getting ready, entering the car, and about to check out what the LEPAS L6 and L8 is all about. Or actually, we have the L8 over here. This section right here simulates real-world driving scenarios such as consecutive turns, tight U-turns, residential curves, and underground parking garage bends. It focuses on testing steering precision, chassis support, body following performance, and overall handling of agility, because that is very important when buying a car. You know how it's going to handle that sense of agility. So that is what we're going to check out right now here behind us, as they are currently checking out the LEPAS L8. Some foreign friends, some foreign visitors checking it out. And there they go. They're going to make a turn real soon. They are U-turning over there, and they're doing the S-turn, the slalom, to check out everything from the precision to the control and then the steering wheel. Let's go over in a minute and ask our guests how it was like, how driving the LEPAS L8 today has been like. Did it exceed your expectations? How was it really? We want to know the truth. Did it feel stable on the road? Because all of those aspects are important, right? We have viewers tuning in today from all over the world, from all different climates, not only here, like we have today in China. It is hot and 30 degrees, but you might be in a country where it's colder, and where it's important that it's also good on colder days and on ice. All of those aspects are important to pay attention to when buying a new car, right? The figure 8 slalom stimulates continuous obstacle avoidance and lane changing in congested urban traffic, focusing on steering accuracy, body responsiveness, suspension support, and ESC stability calibration, allowing you to clearly feel how agile and how stable the vehicle is. The 0 to 100 acceleration zone focuses on power performance, while the L6 BEW features a 160 kW high output motor, while the L8, which is right here, delivers up to 205 kW of maximum power. Acceleration response is quick, with a strong yet linear thrust, and the braking system remains stable and reliable, ensuring confident control during both acceleration and deceleration. Let me show you in a minute what I mean by that. We also have the L4 in the background over there, the blue vehicle in the background. That is the LEPAS L4. As you see, the size is quite different. Not only the size, the design is also quite different. Of all of our different flagship models here today, L4, L6, and L8. This area allows everyone to clearly experience the comprehensive strength of LEPAS vehicles in terms of power, handling, and safety, striking the perfect balance between driving enjoyment and travel safety. I think we can hear the sound of the L8 approaching. Oh yeah. Okay. Now let's have a look at the L6 over here. The L6 waiting for us over here. Sensors all around the car, not only in front, but also on the side, because this car supports something called auto parking. What does that mean? It means that it can automatically park for you. Are you in a tight space? No worries. Are you in a basement garage that feels very, very scary to park in? No worries. The L6 will do it for you. It will automatically park, and you don't have to worry. You just click some buttons, and it's gonna do it through the AI setup and sensors. We still have the dual headlights right here that automatically adjust to what kind of situation you're in. And we got the rims right here with the LEPAS logo in the middle. Continental wheels, and charging up everything happening behind us. The coffee machine, the sausages, the food, it is coming from the LEPAS battery. We also got some souvenirs for our guests today that they can choose from. We got some magnets, some LEPAS magnets. Not only of one model, but of all the models. We got some exciting giveaways. We got a lot of coffee powered by the LEPAS behind us. And 9 what? 9K. Yeah, 9K. Thank you, Lee, our co-host right there, reminded me that it's 9K. So let me know in the comments what you think about this car right here. It also has a more traditional way of opening compared to the other L8 that we watch over there that have the more covered one. Here we have the more traditional one. So it truly has something for everyone, doesn't it? Let's go see what else we can discover about the LEPAS cars today. Let's go. So we have people lining up because they're all excited to try the new LEPAS cars here in China. Okay, that is really, really high speed. And it looks like the L6 is handling it quite well. Parking the L6. Exiting the LEPAS L6. We have some Western people trying it out. Checking out the tires. It looks like they're inspecting everything pretty good. Now we have the orange one, the more sporty color of the L6 approaching. Okay, there you go. A new group entering the L6 already. They're lining up today to give it a try. Quite high demand here in China today of the L6, L8, and the L4. So the L6 BEV is a brand new global AI ecosystem technology SUV scheduled to enter the Thai market June 2026. That is just 2 months away from now. Built on the all-new LEX new energy platform, it leads its segment in performance, intelligence, and practicality. And the external power output function is one of the key features that greatly expands its usage scenarios. Let's have a look at their second batch that we're gonna go test drive in a minute. Batch of our very nice guests here today at this LEPAS Test-Drive event. Flying in from all over the world to test drive these cars today here in China. We have the gray L6. We have the orange L6. So, why can the L6 deliver such stable high power output? The key lies in its strong 3-electric system. It is equipped with a 65.5 kWh LFP battery, supports 30 to 80% fast charging. And guess how long that's gonna take? Let me know in the comments, how long is that gonna take? Do you think A, 10 minutes, B, 20 minutes, or C, 30 minutes? I'll give you some time to write your response. 22 minutes. So whoever wrote B, 20 minutes, you guys were closest. 22 minutes, that is really fast. The battery also meets the IP68 dust-proof and waterproof standards, and it features a 10 ms active power cut technology with multiple safety protections during discharge, ensuring greater peace of mind when using electricity. L6 coming towards us. That is fast, my friends, very fast. They're really testing all these cars to the max here, which is good, so that you know that it can handle the conditions. In addition, the external power output function is designed with great user friendliness in mind. The infotainment system allows you to monitor discharge power. So, without further ado, let's go have a look at the other cars right here behind us. In the meanwhile, while we walk over to discover the other models, let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from, what country, and which one is your favorite model. If you could choose one, would you do the L4, the L6 or the L8. Depends what you need, right? Are you going to use it for weekend trips out of the city? Or maybe you want a smaller one, or you're going to go for the L4 because it's easier to park, right? As you can see, we have a lot of foreign visitors checking out the cars, inspecting the cars, seeing what they're truly like in person here in China today. So right behind me is the L6 that we just watched over at the test drive course. We have the Sony speakers and a lot of intelligent systems and technology inside this LEPAS L6. Let's see. You have the double charging in the middle right here. Easily adjust the mirror, the double charging, the cup holders, a compartment that you can open up, and the seats right here. They're not too soft and not too hard, because if they're too soft, they're gonna give off and don't give you that support, right? These ones give support and comfort at the same time. They're not as hard as, you know, seats in a sports car are gonna be, but they're comfortable. You feel supported, and you can adjust them on the side here when the car is on. Right now the car is off, so we're not able to demonstrate that, but you can adjust them automatically from the side. See? That was simple. Very smooth. Very smooth. Our foreign guests inspecting the cars, people flying in from all over the world for this event. I could hear that her favorite so far was the L8 version. I think that might be my favorite as well. They're inspecting, checking out the space inside the cars, checking out the functions, how convenient the cars are, how practical they are, and the design functions of the car. Because these are all important aspects, right? Quite a sporty color, the blue one right here, of the LEPAS L4. Now let's head over to the LEPAS L6. LEPAS L6 coming up. E-performance of the LEPAS L6 EV right here. The dual headlights inspired by the leopard. The sharp eyes inspired by the leopard. The leopard itself, because the LEPAS brand is inspired by the leopard. As we showed you guys yesterday inside the LEPAS lifestyle house, we had a lot of leopards there, right? We had the table, that was a leopard. We had it on the wall and a bit of everywhere. Tomorrow as well, we're going to tune in from that same location and show you guys again. So that is the LEPAS L6, the mid-size SUV right behind us.
Hello, hi friends.
Hello, Lee. Hello.
Hi. I hope you explained very well. Yeah, now you need to rest.
Okay.
I will continue.
We'll see you later.
Hi, hello everyone. I want to again come back and need to explain about the LEPAS brand and LEPAS test drive and the field and the sites, and also This shows some application of the LEPAS. There is charging, external discharge functions. We have thank you. And if we look to L6, right behind me, there is L6. The looks and the design and the colors look very beautiful. The purple colors, mostly people like purple colors. Some people like orange colors, some black, some yellow, because LEPAS have a lot of different colors and beautiful variety of colors, and everyone can own choice, and they also customize their own leathers inside the interior materials. If you go to showroom, you can customize everything. Here I will show to you the one applications, how it's work like outdoor. If you are in picnic, you can see you can take one advantage from these cars in picnic. If you have camping with friends and something and party or barbecue, you can make a barbecue, cafe, outdoor party in seaside, in the beach. You don't need to be worried about the electricity, because it will be provide high voltage electricity. You can at the same time use multiple devices and from these cars. I will show practically. Let's go. If you see here we switch there the charger. You can show in the camera, you can see it's the wires, and they use we can practically show to you and use this charger. And there is, we put some extensions from this, the function of this car and the function of the ecosystem, and the LEPAS brand have the unique functions. You can charge, you can use multiple electric device from these cars. You can see by naked eye in the camera, everything you can see. We have a lot of extension card from this one car L6, and we put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 electric device. And also we have like sausage grill machines for hot dogs, and also 2 at the same time using the coffee machines. And also a lot of guests coming. It's since in the morning we are using this. And one thing, there's the most important high application quality in this uniqueness of the cars. You can use this application if you have with the friends in camping, you have barbecue party with the families, friends. You can do without electricity. If you have LEPAS brand cars, you no need to be worried about this stuff, and you can enjoy your camping. Okay, let's see there in front of me. There is the side. We have professionals, drivers teams from all of the world and ambassadors, and they checking the quality, the comfortness of the cars and driving, and also the the acceleration, well, everything you can see by the camera. And we have like a lot of professionals, drivers, and they are line up for changing one by one. You can see we have in the front L6 cars, and they are trying one by one with the different drivers, and they're changing. They are sitting 4-4. We have like team A, team B, team C, and team D, and they are going by with the sequence and one by one change, and they can try and they give review and they check how it's work, how is the beautiful the cars, the look. You can, if we talk about the look of the cars, it's also awesome. If we talk about the power of the cars, it's also very powerful. The elegancy of the cars, amazing, everything's, because you know the leopards inspired design. This brand is inspired by leopard, this brand is now you have officially, you can find L8 in here in all of the showrooms. We have officially L8 available. You can see here L8's car, and the look, the bumpers, the lights, LED lights, and outdoors. It's look where they are trying. Let's go see. In these sections, the real world driving scenarios such as consecutive turn, tight U-turn, and residential corridors and underground parking garage bands. It focuses on testing steering preciseness, chassis support, body follow performance, or all handling ability, all this stuff, and they will check the all driver check the all performance of the car, the driving, because they are professional and they know how to check the quality of the car, how to check the everything, every application, because they have the parking, they check the parking application, how they see in the display. They are install one display inside, 13-inch display. In the L8, L6, they all have a display, beautiful display, and also have Sony speakers inside. They also enjoying the music, and also they parking with the fixed points, because the help of the cameras with 360 angle cameras, they giving the front, back, right, left, every, they clear see in the screen of the display inside the cars. They can see just in one display. If we talk about the model occupied in the front make pressure and real multi-link independent suspension, paired APS, electric power steering. On this course, the vehicle demonstrates agile and precise handling, responsive steering with no dead zone, stable covering, delivering a safer, more comfortable driving experience. This all quality it's provide the LEPAS brand, and it's amazing. And all driver and the ambassador, all of the words, they are here and they are driving and try and physically, and the real side of the driving side test, they checking young, average age people, and also there is some senior age peoples. They can, everyone can feel very comfortable, and they from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, they check the acceleration rate is perfection, everything is comfortable. If we talk about the acceleration zone, the 0 to 100 kilometer acceleration zone focus on the power of performance. The L6 BV features a 160 kilometer watt high output motors, while the L8 PH develop up to 200 kilowatt is maximum power. The acceleration response is quick. If you check, and we can ask about the acceleration response and everything, there will be comments about this. If we later we will discuss with the professional driver about some question and the feeling about the LEPAS brand and the LEPAS models, cars, and the expectations and the comfortability, how it's comfortable, the driving and the acceleration rate, and also the steering wheel. We can talk about everything, and the brakes, and this they will be asked from the professional driver how they think about the cars driving. If I will later meet one by one and ask these questions. In this test area allows everyone to clearly experience and comprehensive strength of the LEPAS vehicles in terms of power, handling, and safety, striking the perfect balance between driving and enjoyment and travel security. Yeah, right behind me, there one guy is making video and talking about the LEPAS. Excuse me, can we talk about the LEPAS?
Excuse me?
Have you tried?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. When you tried, we
After
can
that,
yeah, we can talk
you
about.
from?
I'm from China.
You from China?
Yeah.
I'll do it, yeah. No problem.
Yeah, and we have a lot of brands: L6, L8, and L7, L6, L4. We have different cars here in display. You can see outdoor and different cars. There is right there the opposite U-turn and S-turns. There is sharp radius turns, and you can see the yellow colors. Here we go. Let's go. Yeah, it's very. This is another L8. Let's try. The driver, how can they feel? It's be ready for go. Yep, amazing. Yeah, the team A are coming. There is the professional driver, and they are coming to try the different LEPAS models. The team A is going to line up and waiting for his own turn, and they are our professional driver, and they will be review the car, and they will be check everything of the car, the result of the cars, how the brands. We will ask later these things. All LEPAS models are occupied with front make versions and real multiple links independent suspension paired with EPS electric power steering. On this course, the vehicle demonstrates agile and precise handling. The handle is very smooth and agile, precise, responsive steering with no dead zone, the stable cornering and delivering a safer and more comfortable driving experience. And if we see some guys and talk about, yeah, we can show their go right there and ask some guys the experience the car right there. We have also some cars. There is both sides, left side and right side. We have the same LEPAS cars and enjoying all people's the driving. We have a lot of all of the world's peoples and from different countries, and ambassador, professional driver, and they checking the LEPAS brand. How is it? The reality, you see the lid of the yellow car is coming, and the front of us, you see, look, the look is amazing. The steering and the acceleration rate, the brakes, they checking the tires and the lights and the turning curve, everything they checking, because they changing driver one by one. They change some back seat and front seat. They're discussing everything and they checking these things. Yeah, they're changing the another driver. You can see the yellow and change, and the another one is going there. And let's try. Here we go. They are ready to speed up to check the LS6 yellow color's car. And here we go. They're gonna to start. Yeah, if you see, 1, 2, 3, go. They are went, and there is so different obstacle. They have like some difficult obstacle for this professional drivers, and the LEPAS brand have arranged the activity for this purpose. They make activity because the professional drivers see how it's work, how it's comfortable, how much it's comfortable, and the sharp radius, sharp U-turn and sharp circles. They can turn everything, sharp karo. They checking the brakes and the speed, abrupt speed and abrupt brakes. They checking everything. Yeah, see the orange one is coming behind me. You can see with the neck camera, it's very quickly and it's reached the final points, and you see the parking, it's quickly parked. Very amazing. It's professional driver is there, and they checking and different cars variety. If we talk about here, we have also on-site testing, discharge external applications. They're using some electric device, and they're making coffee and sausage grills at the same times for using the L6 models. And we connect the wire and extension cards, two extension card from one cars, because they run multi-device electric device at the same times. If you see, look, on another side, I will show to you. Yeah, let's come. You see, with this application is unique in this car. If you see the application, the outdoor external, if you have camping with friends, families, and with other things, and outside in the beach, everywhere, you can, no need to be worry about the electricity, high power voltage, no need to be worried the voltage. It will be provide good powers and voltage. You see, you can show the voltage and everything's the real and the site. There is the plug of the charger of the cars. You can put here. It's very easily simple and decent method. Everyone can straightforward just in one time. First time if someone is using, they will use straightforward easily. No difficulty. It's not hard how to use. It's very simple. Just put, and you see the adapter of the charge. Here's LEPAS brands, and you can put one extension here. Extension card is here. This stuff from LEPAS brand, and just you need have how many extension card you can use at the same time. You can use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's work all at the same time. Doesn't matter. It's because it will be provide good voltage, and don't worry about. You can see in practical we have like grill machine, sausage grills, and coffee machines at the same time. You can also use, if you have many refrigerators, you can use with this external dischargeable. Also you can use kettles. If you wanna hot the waters, you can use kettle at the same times. It's work perfectly. Everything's. Let's see. We can go there, right there, and show another things of the driver side test. There is a lot of guests all of the world. If you see different drivers and they're enjoying. We have also different brand and different cars. Every cars have uniqueness and speciality. You can see everything's perfect. This outdoors and indoor. If you look the indoor, this car look outdoor, doesn't matter, all looks very pretty awesome. And the cars and the construct, the design, the shape, and everything is very good. If you see the shape and design of the lead and the front of the LEPAS, the rear bumper is very beautiful design, and it's, I told to you before, and everyone I think know what's the idea and what is the inspirations behind this LEPAS, from where they inspired. They especially inspired from the leopard, because if you see the leopards, you can all quality finds in this LEPAS brand, because they inspired from leopard. If you see the look, the color, and the construct, and black and two colors construction, yeah, the lead light, the shape and structures and design, they design very good. I think everyone like perfectly, and everyone have have own choice. If they have choice L8 is available. If someone have choice L4, it's depend on your own choice and your own preferences. Okay, if we talk about this L8, the colors, it's very beautiful look outdoors because so many guests coming and took picture with this because the colors is unique, and you see the bumper, everything is carbon texture bumper, the look, design, the shape, everything is awesome. If we look from the side profile of these cars and the size, the space, you have a lot of space for this. If you have a families, if you have a lot of members in your homes, don't worry about this. Just go ahead and for picnic, camping, if you have a LEPAS, just it means you have everything. You have no need to be worried how can take a luggage, how can manage the family members inside, because it's very big space inside and very comfortable in long journey. If you talk about the performance of these cars, LEPAS, the performance wise it's very unique and very good. It starts just in 25 minutes. It's quick, and the travel journey, it's you can travel long journey on this in the one charge, and if you have charge in the way, you just if you finish the coffee, it will be fully charged because it's quick charge application in this, and they have installed a lot of cameras from top and sides, front and back, and it will be assist you how can you park, where you park. They will be show all the side of the parking, all side of everywhere, but just you focus on the screen and inside the display there is. And the LEPAS brand cars, all brands have the display, 13-inch display, and it's like waterproof. Not, and it's one things if you talk about the design, textures, and shape, it's amazing. The looks, the layers, 7 layers, this amazing. It's also one have this the scratch. It's resistant. Can't scratch because it's the resistivity is very good, and protections from dust, pollutant. It's give a resistance to scratch this kind of stuff. There is a lot of guests is coming. We have a lot of guests. If we talk about see and look, there is see there is we can maybe we talk some driver and take some review how they drive and how is the performance of the cars. They will be talk about everything. If we find there is showing some things in front of us, we are going there and show to you. If we close to the S cars and U cars, you will be see from closely and clearly everything. You will be see clearly. Here next of you and next of camera you can see there is a lot of ambassador. If you see behind in front of me guests and trying the cars, if we show the cars and difference, you will be see the in right side of one's parking and S car and U cars, and here is also U-turn and S turns, very difficult turns you can see, and we will show one by one. Here we have a lot of guests and professional drivers all of the worlds. You can see we can show inside if we talk, but it's okay, there is some activity is going on. We can just show from outside the looks and the professional drivers. If you look, there is a lot of activity arranged by LEPAS brands, and you can see this. Yeah. If we see the cars, this L8, L6 trying to car S. See, it's very controllable and very soft and very comfortable. The U-turn is relatively small radius. It's not a very big, if the U-turn is taking, it's not a very big radius. It's very small, and that's why we make a small to check the performance of the cars. L6, you can see here is trying to escrow. Wow, amazing. They are very so professional drivers, and they're checking the performance is very good. The escrow involve consecutively directional change, stimulating emergency awareness, continuous lane change, placing high demand on suspension support, body roll control. Everything is there in this. All LEPAS models are occupied with front, McPherson's, and real multiple link independent suspension paired with ESP electric power steering. Of this course, the vehicle demonstrates agile and precise handling response, steering no dead zone, and stable covering and delivering a safer, more comfortable driving experience. We also talk some the guests and driver. They say, yeah, there is the way comfortable and the safety, everything is perfect. Now we have see in the front, and we go there and talk about some guests and ask questions about this performance of the LEPAS cars. If they want to talk and discuss the experience, we also talk. Hello, excuse me.
Hello.
Can you share the experience with us?
Yes, I just want to leave this.
Okay, no problem. I will give you.
I'm glad to share the experience.
Thank you so much. I will give you the mic. Maybe yours will be clear.
Yeah. I put this one in the pocket. Yours is much nicer than mine.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I have some questions about the LEPAS brands, and have you tried?
Yeah, I've already tried all of the cars.
Yeah, that's great. How is, like, first of all, I ask about one question. After driving the LEPAS vehicle today, how would you describe your overall experience?
Well, it's more refined than Cherry. It's more sophisticated than Cherry, and this is exactly what I expected. Last year we were present also at the launch of the brand, and our fellow countryman, Mr. Ivan Dolanovic, chief designer, gave an interview to us, and the thing is that what he described back then, now we experience exactly this today, because when you sit in this car, you feel that it is nurturing you in much nicer way than Cherry. Technologically, it's really advanced, it's really good, but still, it's one step ahead.
Yeah, that's why I'm showing to some viewers, and I will show the test site driving. They will professional drivers, and they will be show the review about the LEPAS, how they feel, the safety, everything. I have a bunch of questions, if you never mind. Yeah.
Please.
How practical do you find the external power output function on the LEPAS L6?
Well, personally, I would never use it for anything special, because my lifestyle is different. But having this as a sales point is excellent. Yeah, because people ask, and you tell them, okay, we have this as an option, which other car brands don't have. It's an excellent option. Anyway, it's a good gimmick to say we have something more. Yeah, we sell you something more.
What about the colors? There is a lot of.
Oh yes, especially this test color on L8.
Yeah.
Fantastic. They told me it might not be final production, but I love it. It's both female and male color at the same time, and it's different, because today cars are usually gray and black and white. This is an excellent idea.
And what about you feel if you parking, the 360 angles, the display, if you talk about the parking and these things? a little bit.
Well, what is very nice is that you have a pretty good resolution of screens in the camera, so you can really rely on what you see on the camera. And many car brands don't offer that. They have cameras, but you cannot really be sure exactly what you saw.
That's great. I have another question for you. Which intelligent feature of the LEPAS model impressed you the most?
Well, it's a very hard question. There are so many systems, but I cannot really point out one yet.
Questions for you.
Do we have 1 hour for this? No.
It's a live video. It's the international LEPAS brand live video. You have.
Oh, excellent!
Yes.
Hello to everyone live. It's really hard to point out one system as this, but it's nice that they function seamlessly.
Yeah.
You're not bothered by the systems. You're not overwhelmed. You drive and you enjoy.
Yeah, that's great. Amazing. I have one question. In your view, what is the LEPAS core competitive advantage?
Being refined.
Yeah,
being refined, but being sophisticated, as I said in the beginning.
Yeah,
because when you look at details in the interior, all those chrome, nice small things. When you look at the seats, when you touch the steering wheel, two-tone color steering wheel. This is refinement. This is, I think, the core advantage. Of course, a hybrid system, which I love. Okay, but this refinement is really, really nice.
Yeah, if we talk about the brand philosophy brands, from where they inspired from the leopard, everything, the structure, designs. If you look the LED light and the fronts and like brake light, they designed by the leopard's eyes.
LEPAS eyes, yes, absolutely, thumbs up. We saw the last year, the launch of the brand, and I like the idea immediately because today you can do anything with this light technology, but this is really original. And when you see the car driving towards you, you know which brand it is. And this is very rare today.
Do you have any expectation in the future from the LEPAS brands, and you have any suggestion for the LEPAS brand?
Well, I have one.
They are watching.
I've seen something on the L8, which is a test car over there, and they told me, come on, this is not finished car. This is just an example. We want to show you the color. But I saw the idea because, you know, this black color around the doors. That is color matching interior, which is different from the color of the exterior. It looks luxurious, although it's very technical. It cannot be done in production in this way. But by chance, it at least looks absolutely fantastic.
That's good. Have a nice time.
Thank you very much.
So much.
Being a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I have the mic.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the mic.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I will give to my co-host and they will explain everything. She's very good to explanations.
Nice, very nice. Look, you had a interesting interview right here with one of our guests today, one of our participants at this LEPAS Test-Drive-Event here in China. The test drive is still going on. We still have new guests coming in. We have international people entering and exploring these kind of flagship models that LEPAS are bringing you today. L4, L6, and L8, as you can see, are LEPAS Elegance on-site test drive. Drive your elegance, just like the people here are doing. That's the L8 in the background. Let's go have a closer look. It seems like people are enjoying it here. They're enjoying not only the coffee and the sausages powered by the L6, which is pretty unique. You can actually power both coffee and sausages with the L6 battery. Okay, walking over to have a look at the rest. Let's check out the L6 right here while we're here in this area, shall we? So the L6 is the mid-size SUV. Sensors in front powered by AI. Camera so that you can do the automatic parking. It actually parks for you. And what does that mean? Maybe you think, I don't need that. Well, if you're in a big parking lot like this, maybe not. But what if you're in a tight garage somewhere and it's really hard to park? Well, the AI technology is going to assist you and do it for you. You have the dual headlights inspired by the leopard. What is the leopard and what does it represent? Elegance, grace, strength, but not that strength that is loud. Not that loud kind of strength, the more quiet, elegant kind of strength, because here in LEPAS we believe that elegance and strength can go hand in hand. Dual headlights that automatically adjust to whatever condition that you might be in. A lot of different sensors, a lot of different features and functions. Like I showed you from inside the car yesterday, we have the waterfall screen in the middle with everything from karaoke to top tier navigation, different apps you can download, because you might be thinking it's a Chinese car. Can I get the Western apps? Yes, you can. In the car that we showed you yesterday, you could open both Spotify and YouTube within the car. So even though it is a Chinese brand, you still have access to these kind of Western apps, which is pretty convenient. Everything is fully customizable, from the colors of the exterior to the interior and everything in between. So you can choose what kind of experience and scent that you would like inside your brand new LEPAS car. Tomorrow we're going to take you guys to show you the different scents that you can customize. Because that's the thing, the LEPAS cars come with your own customizable scent. What does that mean? It means that every time you step inside your car, you're going to have that same sense of recognition, knowing that this is your space, this is something you chose and you designed. Same with all your passengers. Whenever they step inside your car, they're going to feel the same. This is your unique space and they're going to recognize it. Okay, let me bring you to the other side and show you what I mean. Hello. Many visitors here today at the LEPAS Test-Drive-Event. As you can see, it is plugged in right here, powering up everything we have going on behind us. Powering up the coffee, the sausages, and everything else. So what you see they're making right here is powered by that battery. Pretty amazing, isn't it? So if you're going camping, if you're going fishing, or whatever it might be, you can simply pull it up and you have your own battery right there with you in your own car. That is why they call it not only a car, but an outdoor living space. That is what LEPAS is going for with these flagship models that we have presented to you today. The L4, the L6, and the L8. All right, let's have a closer look at what is going on over here, because we have even more people coming in. Even though we're approaching the late afternoon, people are still coming in, still excited to see what this test drive event is all about today. Very sporty color. Like our guest briefly mentioned at the interview right there, it's not a boring color. Quite the opposite, actually. Now they're going to open up the front and have a look at whatever is going on inside. Full overview of everything going on. For the LEPAS L4 right here with us today in China. We also have the same dual headlights that automatically adjust to whatever road that you might be driving on. Whether you are going off-road or on a road in the city, it's going to adjust to that. It's going to recognize it with its AI technology. Next to it right here, we have the L8. Quite a different model, isn't it? A bit more of a luxurious model in the LEPAS flagship category of the L8 that we got right here behind us. Quite a unique color combination, isn't it? This cherry color and this unique sense of grille, also inspired by the leopard, because all of our LEPAS cars are inspired by the leopard. Right here we have the camera that is going to assist you when parking. Not only when you park, but when it does the auto parking for you. Because it has sensors all around this car, not only in front, but on the sides as well, and on the back, and even above the car. So it's going to know exactly what is going on at all times when it does the auto park for you. We got some pretty aggressive rims right here with the LEPAS logo in the middle. And we got Continental tires as well. Different kind of features. There's also a camera right here, a very tiny one. that is going to assist with that same function of the AI. Opening up the door to check out the space inside. Let's enter. Very beautiful design. Looking so nice with a brown and black color combination. It is really well done. As you can see, the stitching also. They've paid attention to the tiny details here. And as I showed you guys yesterday, you can even choose what kind of color stitching you would like, as everything is fully customizable. You have Sony speakers, so that you know that the sound quality is top notch on this LEPAS L8. Moving back to the back of the car and the trunk of the LEPAS L8. I'm just going to put my hand in here and push one button. No force required, meaning if an elderly person is opening the car, if a child is opening this one, they can also easily do it. Okay, it is not opening right now, but there's a tiny button where you can open it. So that is all it requires. That is all it requires. This one is opening though. Showing you the back seat of the car. You have the same sleek lines going on in the front and the back, so that not only do you get the benefits of that beautiful design, but your passengers as well. That is right. Not only you, but your passengers as well. Okay. More people coming to check out the LEPAS L8 today, which is our biggest flagship model. Hi. No worries. Go ahead, yeah. We also have the leopard print on the side of L4. So as you can see, all of our models are inspired by the leopard. Now let's go check this one out. See what's going on behind us at the test drive right here. They've been test driving for hours because there's so many people who want to check out the cars and how they're like. Because one thing is hearing about it, right? Another thing is actually driving it and checking it out on the road. So whether you are going to your closest dealership or test driving it somewhere else, you definitely got to give it a try. The test drive of the LEPAS L8 going on right behind us here in China today. Pretty fast, pretty fast. All LEPAS models are equipped with a front McPherson and rear multi-link independent suspension paired with EPS electric power steering. Meaning, on this course, the vehicles demonstrate agile and precise handling, responsive steering with no dead zone, and stable cornering, delivering a safer and more comfortable driving experience. Because that is the thing. You want comfort, but you also want that sense of safety, right? So in a minute, we'll have a new group of people entering and test driving the S area right here, the slalom area behind us, to test out not only the steering wheel, but also how responsive the car is, how the brakes are functioning, and everything in between. Is it really agile or is it not? Let's give it a try. Let's put it to the test right here today, the LEPAS L8. The 0 to 100 kilometers per hour acceleration zone focuses on power performance. The L6 BEV features a 160 kW high output motor, while the L8 PHEV delivers up to 205 of maximum power. Acceleration response is quick, with a strong linear thrust. More people coming to check out the L8 today. We have a lot of foreign visitors. We have a lot of people curious and excited to see what the LEPAS L8 is all about. Also the L6 and the L4. And the braking system remains stable and reliable, ensuring confident control wherever you are, whether you're in the city, you're off-road, or maybe you are on the way to your cabin with a family for the weekend. You might even be in your L8 taking a client out for lunch, rolling up in your L8, showing them the different features, having the lights dance to the music that you're playing, whatever it might be. All right. Since the L6 is powering up everything happening behind us here, we're going to stay here for a minute to see if someone else is going to test drive the L8. Because it looks like people are lining up, not only for the L4 behind us, but the L8 right here. So the 18-inch Leopard show, aerodynamic Leopard. The paint that I just showed you, it actually uses 8-layer process with color shifting, pearlescent technology, and a 2K clear coat. That might be why it is so shiny, because they're not only a little bit shiny, they're very shiny. They look very polished and very exclusive on both the inside and the outside. Looks like they're pulling up, starting the car, the LEPAS L8, ready to give it a try. Here we are, rolling up, testing the LEPAS L8. Going from 0 to 100 real quick. That is a LEPAS for you. Okay, since it's no longer sunny here in China, I'm going to remove this hat and I'm going to give you guys a continuous explanation of the rest of the LEPAS cars here today in China. Let's walk over to the LEPAS L6. Looks like a beast, doesn't it? Right here, pretty sporty, yet pretty elegant. So you got the sensors in front and you got the camera. It can do the automatic parking for you, meaning if you're in a tight space, you don't have to worry. It's gonna park for you. You might be thinking, oh, maybe you don't need the automatic parking. Maybe you won't need it now, but if you're in a tight parking garage, you will very much appreciate that function. So let's go see what the other one in this beautiful color is all about, because we got a lot of different models here today. Our flagship models and our unique test drive event here in China today. So let me know in the comments where you guys are tuning in from, what country you are in, and which one is your favorite model. I'm really excited to hear, and I'm curious what color would be your favorite. So let's head over to this one right here. We have the gray model of L6, the one we showed you that was powering up everything happening behind us. We still have the dual headlights going on, the split type headlights that automatically adjust to whatever condition that you might be meeting on the road. We also got the cameras and tiny sensors powered by AI. A very intelligent and advanced system that is going to recognize whatever obstacle that you might need. If you're parking and something is happening, you have an animal running over or whatever it might be, the AI is going to detect it with the cameras. Very advanced technology in our LEPAS flagship models here today in China. Let me show you the inside. We got the waterfall display and the Sony speakers, so whether you are singing karaoke inside the car or listening to your favorite music, your favorite tunes, it's gonna be powered by Sony quality. Not any quality, Sony quality. Let's see if this one is open. No, it's not, but let's check out the back. Okay, here they're doing a more traditional color combination. You have the gray outside, and then inside you have the black. We're not doing a dual color here, but we are doing an all black, because some people prefer to keep it all black. Some people prefer to keep that kind of sense of more traditional color combination rather than the more futuristic and maybe more sporty combination as the other models over there that I just showed you had. The seats are not too soft and not too firm. That means you will get the support that you need, but they won't give off. They won't be as hard as you're sitting in a sports car, but they won't be too soft either, because if they're too soft, then they're not going to be good for the long run, right? That is why they have carefully chosen the material they have chosen in this LEPAS L6. Very smooth. Let's head over to the other side of the L6 and let me show you. So everything that you've been seeing here today has been powered by LEPAS and its 3 flagship models. Opening the door to show you the interior from the passenger seat. Very sleek, very nice, elegant. No sharp lines, everything aligned with that waterfall display that we got lined up in the middle. Closing very smoothly. Now let's see what the guys having fun over here with the test drive are doing. Let's have a look and see if they're enjoying it, if they're testing out everything and all the unique functions that the LEPAS has to offer. So they're currently doing a test drive of the L8 and the L6 over here. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite and what country you are tuning in for today. So as you can see behind me, we have a lot of foreign visitors. We have a lot of international people flying into us here today in China, checking out the cars, learning about the cars, the brand, getting to know each other and the LEPAS family. Quite the international ambience here today out in the 30-degree weather that we have in China today. But no worries, because the LEPAS can handle all the way up to 55 degrees Celsius. So at 30 degrees today, no problem. Now let's head over here and see what is going on with the test drive behind the L6 model right here. That is the L6 in full action. The same car as we have behind us right here. That is the L6 in action. Pulling up, taking it for a spin, the 3 gentlemen right there. That is our LEPAS L6. It's truly a must-have feature for outdoor travel, camping and picnics, and today we'll demonstrate its use using a coffee machine and sausage drill, as you see is happening right behind us. Yes, they are all powered by the LEPAS L6 that we got right here, because it supports 3.3 kilowatts high power external discharge. What does that mean in practical terms? Simply put, devices like the coffee machine and sausage grill that we're using today here at our event, as well as other common outdoor equipment, can be powered by your own LEPAS L6. That means we plug it in right here and it powers up everything happening here behind us. And you might be wondering, why can the L6 deliver such a stable high power output? The key lies in its strong 3 electric system. It is equipped with a 65.05 kilowatts LFP battery and supports 30 to 80% fast charging in just 22 minutes, that being in normal temperatures. If it's super cold or super hot, it might be a little bit different, but 22 minutes is the normal. The battery meets the IP68 dustproof and waterproof standards, and it features 10 ms active power cut technology, with multiple safety protection during discharge, ensuring greater peace of mind when using electricity. In addition, the external power output function is designed with great user-friendliness in mind. The infotainment system allows you to monitor discharge power, remaining discharge time, and the current battery level at a time. Users can also set discharge cutoff level to prevent excessive power usage that could affect driving range. So these thoughtful details, they truly stand out. Designed by the LEPAS here today with us. LEPAS L6 EV. We got the orange one pulling up, getting ready for another round of test drive. And we got the purple one, also L6. The lines are pretty congruent. They go all the way through instead of being cut off, which allows for a sleek yet sporty design of these SUVs that we got right here in China. The L6 will be launching in only 2 months in Thailand, so that is right around the corner. Taking the LEPAS L6 for another spin. Testing the U-turn and the function and going from 0 to 100 real fast here. Let's see what else is going on. What else is happening here? We got some really, really good looking rims going well with the Continental tires that we got right here. And we got our LEPAS L8. We got our LEPAS L8 over here. That I'm going to give you a try to now. Okay. Even though we couldn't open the other one, we are opening this one now to show you the inside. Same sleek design, same sleek inside of the other ones too. And the color is beautifully selected, goes very well with the black one. Very well with the black one. We also got the camera here so that you have the smart parking function. It can do it for you, that is right. The AI assistant is helping you park whenever you need it. Even though today, when we're here in a open parking lot, it doesn't really matter. But if you're in a garage in a tight space, you might get this function and find it very, very useful. That is right. Okay. Let's go back and see what is going on over here with the LEPAS L6. They're taking it for another spin. Many foreign guests lining up behind us right here at the test drive event today. They're lining up because all of them want to test drive this new L6. We have talked about it for the past few days, but now they want to give it a try, give this experience of the LEPAS L6 a try, because not only does it have a lot of unique features that the other ones don't have, but they also have to test how a U-turns, how the S-turn is that we checked out over there, and how the brakes are responding. So the weather that we have right here in China to test out today is really good for that. We have around 30 degrees weather, but don't worry, because the LEPAS can handle all the way up to 55 degrees. Yes, that's right. Now we have Mr. Lee coming back.
Thank you so much. Now we are reaching to the finish points. We is closing the for today. It's explaining everything. I hope they love, they enjoy everything about the application of LEPAS, everything. Now we are going to finish with the goodbye and say you bye-bye.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Keep watching. Stay with us.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
The LEPAS plane.